walk down to the kitchen and go get some water. I come back around the corner. Kyler tweeted. I'm like, all right, everybody calm down. Let's see what he tweeted. See what he said. Yes, Kyler Murray responding to the Chris Mortensen story yesterday and the subsequent fallout, Gambo. You just heard Eric read it, but I'll read it again just for fun. I play this game for the love of it, my teammates, everyone who has helped me get to this position that believed in me and to win championships. All of this nonsense is not what I'm about. Never has been, never will be. Anyone who has ever stepped between those lines with me knows how hard I go. Love me or hate me, but I'm going to continue to grow and get better. And that's
good.
It.
I mean, good. Okay. I mean, I'm glad he did it. Okay. I'm not going to say it's too late or you should have done it earlier. I mean, it's good. I play this game for the love of it. My teammates, everyone who's helped me get to this position, that believed in me and to win championships. He called it nonsense. Never been what I'm about. You know me and how hard I go. Okay, great. Love me or hate me. Okay. There will be people that love you and hate you. I mean, that's just the way it goes. But he says he's going to continue to grow and get better. All right, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know that this puts an end to it, but I think we can stop the Kyler Murray getting traded talk and the, it seems to me that there's a commitment there. And, is Kyler going to go play baseball? Seems to me there's a commitment there to continue to grow and get better. Now, words are one thing. How are you going to do it? How are you going to continue to grow and get better? Because a lot of people think there's people out there that can help you. Can you work with a quarterback coach, that can help you understand the game and see the game better and things like that? So that would be a question that I would have is, what are you going to do to follow through and get better? Yeah,
and look, I read this, and I hope for what I assume most Cardinal fans would hope for, because I think we all recognize that the Cardinals have a quarterback who's good enough to take them very deep into the playoffs, have a quarterback who's good enough physically with the skill that he's got to take them and win a Super Bowl with them. What we need right now is a little de-escalation, right? We need everyone to, stand down a little bit and back away a little bit. And it feels like the last 24 hours or so, whether it's Chris Mortensen report or Mike Garafolo's report about, Kyler not wanting to play in the final moments of that Rams game, and then Kyler's, the silence speaking everything, right? Him not saying anything at all, his agent not saying anything at all, and kind of allowing this to just fester the way that it has for the last week or so. It feels like we've been building towards this conflict. And Chris Mortensen's report yesterday was sort of almost like a tipping point to a certain extent. I'm reading this tweet, and maybe I'm completely reading it wrong. I'm reading this tweet as a little bit of okay, everybody, calm down. Let's de-escalate. We're at DEFCON 3 right now. Let's get back to DEFCON 4, right? Let's slowly step away from this and start kind of calming down right now. I hope that's what this tweet means. I think that's what the Cardinals were also trying to do yesterday when they sent out their statement after the Mortensen report came out, and we didn't get to this, but we probably should have. The Cardinals released a statement yesterday to Tyler Drake from ArizonaSports.com and others. Nothing has changed regarding our opinion and high regard for Kyler Murray. We, as a team and Kyler individually, have improved each year he's been in the league. We are excited to continue that improvement in 2022 and excited Kyler is the quarterback leading us.
Okay, all of this nonsense is not what I'm about. Okay, you're the one who started it. Okay, let's be honest, okay? Let's call it like it is.
Let's call it like it is. Well,
none of this happens if you don't scrub your account and then not respond to what everybody's speculating for a week. Okay? All of this nonsense is not what I'm about. Well, not really, Kyler. I mean, not really. Look, I'm rooting for you. I want you to be the quarterback here. I hope they pay you $40 million, and I want you to be here. But let's be somewhat honest here, because you started this. Like, if you had never scrubbed your account, none of this ever gets brought up. So to say that this is not what you're about, no, I mean, like I always say, right, you made this bed, you got to lie in this bed. So everything that's been said and everything, like now, you've opened up the Pandora's box. You leave all this open for speculation. Now people start digging. What's Kyler upset about? You call a player, you call a coach, you call an owner, a GM, you start calling people. People start talking, and then all you need is a couple people to say, he's immature, he doesn't take responsibility. Boom, all of a sudden there it is. It's out there now, but who created it? You created it.
What I want to know more than anything, honestly, is how his teammates feel about him, right? How the players around him in that locker room feel about Kyler Murray and whether, do they believe what is being reported about Kyler in terms of the finger pointing and the leadership? Do they subscribe to that theory about Kyler, or do they know a different version of Kyler Murray? Do they know the version of Kyler Murray that Kyler's talking about in this tweet? The one who, once you get me between the lines, anyone knows how hard I go. Because if that were the case, I would assume we'd start to see some of his teammates really come to his defense over the next couple of days. And that might be something to kind of start watching for.